Hi, I'm here with Lisa Gould of Gould Plus of Keller Williams Winter Park. How are you today, Lisa?
I'm great, thanks. How about you, Barry?
I'm doing great. Thank you so much for joining us today. You've been in this business a long time and very experienced and well respected in the community. And you're kind of a unique shop that you've got a team approach. And what I want to express to our viewers and explain to them, if you can tell them how that team approach works and how it's different than other types of real estate experiences in the area.
We believe that the team approach to real estate practicing is really important to providing an excellent experience for the client. Over time, as you know, our process has become more and more complex. More and more demanding, and we've discovered that having a team allows us to have individuals focus on their giftedness and expertise, and it allows us also to be more responsive to our clients.
And that's what we hear a lot from clients is they have trouble getting in touch with their realtor, or they're out doing a showing, or they're out busy there, or they're out on vacation. So that kind of solves that problem for them.
Absolutely.
You know, today's market's very, very competitive and it's very challenging, and buyers and sellers are just very competitive because they read a lot of stuff on the internet. They're more educated than ever. They know the ins and outs. So what do you see the biggest challenges today for agents dealing with a much more sophisticated seller and buyer base?
I think it requires experience, expertise, to keep up with the ongoing demands of this environment. If you're not able to be responsive to clients and to other brokers, it can be the difference between success and failure of a contract. So having multiple people working on the transaction and aware of what's going on always benefits the client. But the responsiveness absolutely requires that you have these systems and individual disciplines in place to be able to execute on that when it really counts for your clients.
On the closing and title side, what do you find is the biggest challenge there?
Well, I don't have any challenges with the closing agent, as we've done a lot of business together over the years.
But sometimes you're on a buyer side and you don't get to choose. So what kind of challenges do you face out there?
Generally, the types of things are communication related and timing related. If we don't have the feedback that we need in a timely manner, then the transaction and the client suffers.
So for buyers out there watching the show and looking at the great properties that we're featuring, what advice would you give them of how to choose where to get their mortgage from?
I think that it's important for individuals to understand what's important to them. Some buyers, the most important thing may be the rate or the price. To other buyers, it might be service.
Yeah, and one of the things we encourage people is to go local, because they're more accessible, they have more responsiveness than some of these companies that are out of state. And there's so many products out there. You know, traditionally it used to be, the variable rate, which virtually no one does anymore. But sometimes a variable rate's not bad. If someone says, well, I'm only going to be in the house 3-4 years, sometimes getting a 5-year arm where you're locked in for 5 years, you can save thousands of dollars. And the 15-year, the 30-year, but a lot of people don't realize a lot of lenders now are offering 20 years and 25-year mortgages, and it's great to have those options.
Absolutely. And this is part of that understanding the client's goals process, to help buyers understand what their goals are, point them in the right direction for the best possible options for their unique situation.
So basically you almost have to interview your buyer to find out exactly what it is, to match them up, meet those goals, and that's what has happy, satisfied buyers. And I'm sure that's what you have because you've been so successful all these years.
Well, we'd like to think so. Yes, we've worked hard at it.
Great, and you do a great job.
Thank you very much, and you as well.
Thank you. Well, thanks for joining us today. We appreciate it.
Yes, my pleasure.